coronavirus death toll becomes major trouble for the Islamic Republic in occupied Iran that it and rogue wars try to hide. Iran coronavirus deaths hit again as the country has registered over 700 casualties in the past 48 hours, with a total number of identified cases in the worst hit nation in the Middle East rising to 530,380. New death toll in the past 48 hours, bringing the total of fatalities to 30,375. Iran coronavirus cases have officially crossed the 530,380 thresholds on Monday, with 4,744 infections identified, as the Islamic Republic's death toll spiked to 30,375. According to the state-run media, thousands of patients have been admitted to the hospital of the detected new cases. Nearly 427,400 patients have recovered from coronavirus infections so far, or have been discharged from hospitals across Iran, claimed a spokeswoman. Iran coronavirus records show that over 140,000 people died with COVID-19 symptoms up to October 3, versus 30,375 reported by the Islamic Republic of Iran. Iran coronavirus records previously forced Turkey to postpone all its flights from and to the country after the coronavirus trends graph on rising anew by over 300%. ICBPS reported. Turkish Airlines, however, resumed some flights from Istanbul to Tehran late September, but the airlines suspended flights again after about 6 days. Iran's official record, however, makes Iran the worst hit in the Middle East, but the reports from citizens who have lost loved ones due to coronavirus are evidence that the Islamic authorities are lying. The number of people known to be infected with coronavirus is also almost 60 times the official figures, 25 million as opposed to 530,380. Since months ago, 15 of the 31 provinces in Iran have been coronavirus red zone, as the Islamic Ministry of Health spokeswoman Sima Sedatlari warned citizens that the virus trends graph in at least 11 other provinces is on the rise anew. And now almost all provinces in Iran have entered red zone. On July 18th, in an unprecedented statement, IRI's President Hassan Rouhani exposed that more than 25 million Iranians have been contracted coronavirus in the country so far. It is estimated that 25 million Iranians are infected with the virus in the last 150 days, and that another 35 million are at risk of acquiring it, ICBPS quoted the so-called moderate president. Iran's leaked data forced the so-called president to admit the real positive cases apparently. The estimated number of positive cases is 10 times of the government reports, yet the Islamic tyrants decided to end virus-related lockdown and rituals are set to resume throughout the nation. The first death in Iran from COVID-19 was recorded on January 22nd. However, evidence of mortality from the disease and coronavirus stories has been anonymously shared by medical staff. There is no reliable statistics on the number of positive cases or COVID-related deaths in Iran, as IRI's officials hid the first suspected cases for political reasons. Iran coronavirus situation is in a high security alert. The situation in Iran is in high security alert, and the security agents arrest those medical staff who leak the information or details about the issue, ABC News was told by Kaveh Taheri, founder of ICBPS. Based on grassroots reports received from the country, I am convinced that the estimates would be very close to reality, and we do not trust the official statistics, Taheri emphasized in his interview. Iranians inside the country are extremely frightened, and they don't know how to get rid of the fatal virus. You cannot imagine how desperate the people are, he added. These are the facts that the Islamic Republic in occupied Iran and rogue wars try to hide.